Now that's nice. Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel on a very sunny Sunday morning. Up nice and early today. Check out that view. Absolutely amazing. You can see right over the west coast of Scotland. Ayrshire Craig, Isle of Arran. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Love it up here. Now I'm back on the permission where I found the little vintage watch and a few old sort of 3 decimal coins a few weeks ago. I've moved field. I'm up on up higher up now. This particular property has got links to the Covenanters. Now the Covenanters were basically a rebellion against King Charles I, I believe it was. Now that was late 1630s, so I think it was 1638. I believe it was 60,000 Scottish people signed the national covenant documentation. I need to do a bit more research into it. So basically it was a conflict of religions. King Charles wanted to unite the full of the United Kingdom or Great Britain with one religion, and the Scottish people didn't want to, I'm getting attacked with flies here, didn't want to, so they basically rebelled and fought against it, and there's a lot of Scottish people lost their lives. I'm sure there's a lot of the English lost their lives as well in the fighting that ensued because of it. Now this particular property has strong links to that. About half a mile that way there's an old cave that the Covenanters used to use to hide out on when the English army came up to ransack the buildings and the properties of the non-Covenanters. Now this Covenanter was famously murdered in the Grassmarket for being part of that. So yeah, check it out on YouTube if you're interested in that kind of thing. It's definitely worth a look at. I didn't know too much about it. I'm ashamed to say, actually being Scottish, but yeah, definitely one to check out. So let's go on to the first hole. Hopefully we find something decent today. A bit of silver. I feel like I've not had any silver for, well, it feels like years, but it's only a few weeks really. So, but yeah, it'd be good to find something. Back out with the Deus 2 today again. Trying a different mode. I'm going to change on to general mode now. It's not the factory mode that I've tweaked it and changed it and got it the way I like it to sound and perform. I normally run it on the park mode, but we'll give general a go. What I'll do is on a few of the digs, I'll do some comparisons between the two, see if they sound any different, and we'll see how we go on. So, yep, thanks guys, and we'll see you on the first hole. Right, so just before we get started, this is what I'm using. So as you can see, I'm using a general program with 5 tones. Discrimination at 6. Sensitivity, we'll jack that up to, go to 95 at the minute. We'll see how we go. If it's okay, I'll leave it there. If it's a bit jumpy, then I'll drop it back down. Frequency, I'm on 24 kilohertz. I find that a good middle ground for what I'm doing, but again, if the ground's quiet enough, we'll put it up to the next one, which is 40 kilohertz. Iron volume, now I set it at 9. I like to hear what's going on in the ground. I don't mind listening to the iron, gives me better information. Reactivity, set at 2, which is pretty sort of standard. Audio response, 5. Again, I like to hear the deeper targets because I'm doing some pasture. It pops them. Now it doesn't give you any depth, the audio response. It just increases it. It's like an amplifier for those sort of lower wispier targets. It sort of boosts them up and you can hear them a bit better. So 5 tones, as I say. That's my, if you can see that. Just these tone breaks and tones and volumes, each has their own personal preference how you want to set it up, but that's how I've got it anyway. Bottle caps at 0, notch I've got on 23 to 26, silencer at 0, and I'm running the PWM PWM tones as well. So if you want, I can put a wee note of these listens in the description as well for you. But say I'll do a comparison of the general and my park, which is basically set up the same, just different software. The reason I've dropped it into general is because it's got a soil subtraction filter in it for the wet soil. So I think it might be, the ground is quite sort of boggy up this way, quite wet. So hopefully that'll settle it down a wee bit. So anyway, I'll go a wander and we'll see if we can get a decent signal to dig for the first live dig. We'll see you soon. Okay, I've been going about 5 minutes. The field is pretty quiet. There's not even a lot of iron in the field. It's pretty high up. I don't think it's had anything dumped on it over the years. But I've came across this one. Now it's either really small or deep. Now it's not giving any iron buzz, maybe a little bit tiny, but that's maybe just the depth. 77, 84, jumping up to 90, so the chance that it could be a bit of... Let's dig it. And about there. I think it's small actually. We'll take the top off. If it sounds any better, or worse. Now, I think Andy might be joining me today as well. I know he had some stuff to do this morning. I think we might be out. I think we may be out. Let's get one pointer and my new treble thanks to James. Oh, and just when it comes into my head, can I give a huge shout out to John Coleman? He's a regular viewer on the channel. He always comments and leaves positive feedback. And he bought me a coffee the other day. It was a couple of quid, but John, that couple of quid it's fantastic. I say I'm saving up to get some a new microphone and a couple other bits and pieces that I need to help improve the channel. So thanks very much, John. I genuinely appreciate that. So thanks again. So here we go. What we got in here? See if we can find it. Oh. It's right there. In there somewhere. I can put it back in the hole. Come on. It's in my hand. Whatever it is. It's small. Pinpointer's playing up. And now it's disappeared. Let's have a look. I'm going to stop you just now, and I'll come back when I've located it a bit better, because I think it's a tiny small target. Hold on. Well, we're out. Finally got it. Now, I would say it's a bit iron, but I don't think it. It's given an iron tone now, but it was pretty good in the ground there. But yeah, caught out with that one. Don't know if there's another metal on it. Anyway, okay, that's the first hole. Hopefully it improves. See you on the next. Well, 20 minutes later from that last rusty nail, this is the first diggable signal I've got. 59, 58, kind of button territory. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. So we're still no sign of Andy, but I think he's on his road up. But he's got about another 20-minute walk when he gets here to get to me. Out you come. Right. Still in a hole. Still 58, 59-ish. And we are out. In fact, let's jump over to the park. But see what it sounds like. Just the same. And Sensei. That's high. That sounds really good. And general again. Let's have a look. Now let's do it the old school way. No pinpoint it. And it's in there. We've got a ball, coin ball. Looks a bit rusty. Surely it can't be at those kind of numbers. It's in here. I can see something. Oh no. I think we might have a button. Is it a shotgun? Oh my god. There we go. It's a shotty. God, they always give a good signal. Don't know what age that would be. Anyway, oh well. On we go. Okie dokie. So here we go. This is a good one. 89, 90. Sounds like a coin. Sounds like a coin. Okay, so let's run through. Let's just go into the normal programs, factory programs. So here's this is the general factory. Yeah, you would dig that. What I noticed is it's dropped the target ID has dropped down to 87, so it's dropped down a couple of notches. Sensitive. Doesn't sound as good. Again, an 88. Sensi FT. Sounds a bit wispier on that one. Fast. Sounds good. Fast sounds good. Park. Yeah, hear how that's quite fluty. That's using the different. That's using square tones. Deep HC. Oh yeah, that's liking that. Okay, put it back to mine, which is general. You hear the difference in that? The way I've got it set up, it's really stopping in your tracks. So enough talking, and let's get it dug. And after all that, it'll be a big bit of iron brew can. And I am being attacked by flies. There's no horses in the field today, so I smell blood. They want some good Scottish blood. We're out. This still sounds really good. Alright, let's bring it over a bit so we can see it. Okay. About there. road. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What do we got? Something, is that it there? What's that? Oh, now that's nice. Check that out, guys. That is something that to me looks like a little coin weight. £2 W&T Avery Limited. Now that looks relatively modern. When I say modern, I mean, I would say maybe Victorian, early 20th century, so 1900s. So at least I've got a initials and a name that I can go home and check it out. Try and give it a better look, see if you can see that. It's a 2 ounce weight, so it's either a wee trade weight or a coin weight, but it's not lead, so it's like a, it's brass. I would say it's pretty heavy. It's nice, nothing on the back that I can see either. Something in the middle there, but don't know. Hold on, I should have a little tools in here. So let's take out that. Give it a little brush. Yeah, W&T Avery Limited. So I'll try and get some more info on that, and I'll let you know what I can find when I get home. That's nice, happy with that, excellent. So finally got a decent signal. Sounds a bit big though, nice and crisp. Sounds pretty big, bit scratchy as well. So I've started cutting the plug. I've got to turn the camera on. Lift a wee bit in there. There we go. Right. Still on hole. Take another spadeful out. Still in there. Still in the hole. Okay. Okie dokie. My pinpoint was a little off. Around here. Come on. Give me another little coin. I'd even take another penny. We're out. In here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Not that one. This one. Open it together. What do we have? Oh no. I think it's a tarpaulin eyelet. Yeah, it is. Yep. Just a ringlet for a tarpaulin. Material would have been on the sides there. Well, I think that's what it is anyway. Don't know about date. Who knows? There we go. So this one was coming through 77, 78. Took the top off. And again, our pinpointing is a little off. Front. I think I can see a coin. Let's get you. Let's take you out of there. And we'll put you right in. Now, can you see? I don't know if you can see anything there. Something in there. Let's get the tool in. You see that? There's that. What have we got? It's the imprint. It's the imprint. I can't see anything on it. Is it a coin? Is it a button? I think it might be a button. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a button. Had me fooled there. Had me fooled. Hold on. Again. Bit of a big fly, big clegg. Yeah, just a button, unfortunately. I say it was high 70, 78, 77, good signal. Got to dig them. We're on to another one here. 78, 79. It sounds crisp enough. I'll flick through a few other programs. Let's try. Here's general. It sounds okay. Sensitive. Yep, alright. It's now Sensi FT. It's giving it a bit more. It's a bit more broken under Sensi FT. Fast is a little bit broken as well. Part. Sounds pretty good. Deep HC. Again, a little bit broken. Okay, so let's back onto. Let's pinpoint it. Right under there. I think we have to get a bit of rain later. Maybe about 2-3 o'clock. So we'll see how we go. I've got my waterproofs just in case. Andy's finally arrived. So I don't know where he is, I can't see him. Still in the hole. Let's take one more, just in case. Let's see if we got it this time. Nope. No, I think I can see it, and I don't think it's good. I think it's a little moo tube. Just there. Yes, a moo tube. Okay, metal detecting bingo. I can cross that one off the list. Nah. Andy is not enjoying the sheep's company. Well, this one was ringing through as a 1991, but it was really loud. It was overloading the detector. I thought it was just like a big bit of brass or copper, but check this out. Stick 'em up, guys. A little, well, I'm assuming it's a toy gun. It says, let's bring in a bit closer. Something Colt. Don't want to rub it too much, the chrome is coming off it. I don't think it's that old. If anybody knows an age in this, then I'd love to hear if you know anything about it. Let's poke out some of the muck. If the wee trigger's still, the wee trigger's still there, look at that. That is amazing. I'm assuming it's a little toy gun. Yeah, that's brilliant. I've never had one of them before. Don't see any other markings on it. I'd love to know what that word said there. Let's see it. Something gent Colt, something, I don't know. I don't know, what age is that? Maybe 50s, 60s kind of thing. Something Colt. Crescent, is it Crescent? Crescent Colt, maybe? Again, if anybody knows anything about that, let me know. But that's a first for me. Really happy with that, actually. Been a disappointing day so far, so that's cheered me right up. Absolutely brilliant. Well, it's been about an hour since my last diggable signal. Andy is away over there. We've changed fields again, and it was worse than the last two. There's an electric fence all the way around that is just playing havoc with the machine. I don't know whether you can hear it. Anyway, but I'm just about to leave this field, and I've got a 70. We'll dig it, see how we go, and then this is my last one in this field. I'm going to jump into another wee field that's next door to it for 20 minutes, half an hour. A big boulder or a stone or something under here. We're still in the hole. Machine is going crazy here. I don't know what is going on with this field. Oh, it's there. It is there. And I think this might be junk. You can see there's been stuff dumped here. Is that it? Nope. A big bit of pottery. I'm gonna have to get the big spade. Wow. Right. Back in a second. Oh, I'm abandoning it. It's just a big boulders and rocks and backfill of some sort. So I'll give up on that one. I don't think it was a good one anyway. We'll never know. The archaeologists can get that one in years to come. Forgot to turn my microphone on. Every time, man. Right, take two. Right, that's it. We're heading up the road. The day's done. It didn't rain, but we've tried 3 fields, and between us we've had 1 coin, and it was a 1 pence. So very, very poor. I did get that little trade weight, which is quite interesting, so that will give me something to research, and a little toy gun as well, which I'm absolutely delighted with, because it's the first one I've had. Now Andy did get we think it's a little, it's like a little medal or a medallion type thing. It's I'll put a picture up of it on the screen just now for you. You can see there it's got a bust on it, and there's a sort of design, a shape to the metal. Looks like some sort of, maybe like a brass alloy or a copper alloy. But yeah, it's a bit interesting, so it'll be something to look into as well. So yeah, a bit of a disappointing day again. There was an electric fence, excuse me, There was an electric fence which was playing havoc with both the machines. We tried all sorts of settings and frequencies, and we could not get it to be quiet, so we just thought we would quit whilst we were behind, really, to be honest. So, but yeah, listen guys, thanks again for watching to the end. Big thumbs up to all the subscribers. Thank you very much. We're getting close to the 250 mark. Yeah, so we'll catch you on the next dig, whenever it will be. Thanks again guys, and we'll see you soon.